Ladies and gentlemen, last series of the day. Well, last series of the group stage, let's say, because from now on, Mr. Hera, we start the single elimination, and this is now Villese versus Jordan. Villese is on the left as a blue, Jordan on the right as a red, with Malay and Byzantines for Villese. You were talking about the civilization. Do you think Byzantines is better? And what about the map generations, Mr. Hera?
Yeah, I mean, taking a look here, it's going to be Byzantine Malay on Scandinavia. I mean, first of all, for those who are not familiar with Scandinavia, there's a lake on either side, and this lake has a lot of deep sea fish, but it's not a very massive water. There's still a lot of land components to this map. Both players, of course, can attack each other on land, but look at Vilese's map. Look at the wood. He can pretty much fully wall with just a little bit of palisade and a couple of houses.
Yeah.
Crazy map there. Really good. And same goes for Jordan. But of course, forward goal for Jordan can be an issue. Both players going to go for the dock, no doubt.
But it's kind of tricky, that wood. I mean, you can get some tower and then you got denied the... Well, it's a black forest. You cannot deny all that wood.
Yeah. It's too much. Yeah, I see what you mean. Actually, it's not a bad idea, but I think here it's just simply too much.
Yeah. Okay. So you think the water is not that crucial, but then why the players are picking civilizations that we could consider not fully water cities, but kind of hybrid? Obviously, Byzantines is can go all over, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Like, I think the water, it's interesting because the water, although the water is only 20% of the map, right? Most of the map is land. Because there's so many trees on this map, the water is the only thing you can really do in early game. So it becomes important, even though if you make the same map, but you make it like very little wood open map like Atacama in the center, no one will go for water. Just a little bit of water, but mainly land. But now, because you can wall so easily on the land, it makes sense to go for water and to try to attack your opponent's lake, because it's the only thing you can do in the early game, pretty much. That's how I see it, at least.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of resources also in this map. So, what is better strategy here? Feudal or directly fast castle? Because fast castle looks really doable here.
Yeah, I think both can work, actually. The only risk with the fast castle, I would say, is if the opponent docks your lake, you know, it can be tricky. You cannot really defend. So fast castle has its downsides, but you get a lot of hunts. You have 3 boars, a lot of deer, so fast castle is definitely doable. We'll see what Villese decides to do. He's already walling a little bit here on the left-hand side. I like how Villese did this. Look at the villager on the left. He's actually fully walling everything, which is I think that's really good because it's gonna prevent Jordan from running in and sneaking a Vil through there, which is an amazing advantage for Villese there.
It's pretty sick. I mean, Jordan map is not terrible. Like, it's not
good,
difficult to wall. I mean, if you move also to the left, he can wall easily in a similar way. I don't know what you think.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, Villese slightly better, but Jordan, same concept here. And it really just depends on... It's up to the players to really scout these things and make the correct choices. Jordan's up to Feudal Age, after Loom. Villese, same thing here as well. One more Vil, Loom, and then up.
I mean, they have picked kind of slow maps, right? Except the Chaotic. Well, Nomad is not slow either. It's balanced. It depends how the players played, because...
Exactly, yeah.
Leary played, for example, the day in Scandinavia, and he went all aggressive against Kepoch, right? And then if you go walling and you don't want to attack, like any map can be slow. But by the way, Villese is open, I believe. I mean, he leave a hole there.
Ooh,
on the left.
Yes, he did.
That's a hole?
So he had the right idea. Yeah, it's absolutely a hole. He had the right idea, but he actually failed to wall it. We'll see if it actually ends up mattering.
But he can see it. I mean, it's just that he probably didn't notice, but that's a clear hole in that area.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, let's see if Jordan is going to go now for the barrack, you think? No, well, he's mining gold.
I think it makes more sense for him to play water. Because, like, if you go aggressive with Malay, what can you really do? Some archers, maybe? But Byzantine can easily make skirmishers, so I think it makes more sense for Jordan to just, like, chill until Castle Age. And if you do anything, it's just a little bit of water fighting, maybe.
But what Jordan is doing here, with Malay, maybe he could have go up with more villages. Like, Malay is super fast, and now he's in an awkward position. He's doing the barrack, Toad Watch, but he doesn't have resources. Oh, he's doing a galley. He's doing a galley.
And a galley. He wants to prevent Byzantine from docking his lake, but Villese is not going for that, so I can see why Jordan is scared, but in this case, it's not really going to do much because Villese is playing from home. He does not care to, to try to attack Jordan's lake with a villa or anything like that.
Yeah. I mean, let's remind everyone that we have pretty much all the quarterfinals already set up. We have the Viper versus Mr. Yo. That's gonna be pretty sick. Hera versus
That's the final.
ACCM.
Like, that's
You know?
crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Hera versus, in quarterfinals, Hera versus ACCM. Winchester versus who? Versus the winner of this series. And then Leah versus Nikov. Oh boy. You know?
Yeah.
Oh boy. I mean,
Massive series, yeah.
crazy series, honestly. And with this Nikov, I want to see Leah versus Nikov in a best of 7. Remember, quarterfinals are best of 7, Hera. It's not the best of 5 series anymore. Anyway, focus on
In
this.
the best of 7, it's very hard for there to be an upset. You have to be the better player to win a best of 7.
You're gonna
It's just how it
play
is.
all the kind of maps, all the 7
exactly.
categories. You know, one map per per
How is it
category.
done in the finals? There's only 7 categories, so what's the
In the
last 2
eight,
games in the finals?
in the 8 can be or a semi. There's 2 categories you can pick in the 8, and if there's a game number 9, is Arabia.
Ah, okay, I understand. Okay.
Okay. Okay, we're going to because well, we decided the team to make if it's a decided game, Arabia, that is the map that everyone played the most. We thought that
Yeah.
this might be the most fair for
Yeah,
a
and it's
decider.
also really interesting. Like always, you have some action in Arabia, so there's always
Yeah.
something to look forward to for the viewers.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me.
I
A little
mean,
bit of Archer skirm for both players now, but nothing too crazy. Both players just chilling, like really slow build up. 2 docks for Jordan, just kind of chilling. 2 docks for Velez now as well.
They want Castle Edge.
Nothing crazy.
They
Yes,
really want
Edge,
Castle Edge.
exactly.
They want Castle Edge. And then in Castle Edge, Byzantine has everything. Like cheaper everything, cheaper skirmishes. Well, they have the archers. Also, you know, Malay has the fastest transition, but Byzantine has the cheaper one. I prefer Byzantine, honestly. But
Yeah, I think Byzantine is better overall here. But
Well-
like you said, the timing, the transition from Malay can be the deciding game.
oh man, they're fishing a lot. They might go fast imp, both players.
Yep, it's actually possible, especially with Malay, right? You have the fish traps that are very sustainable. You have a great economy on this map. If your lake stays uncontested, it's definitely interesting. Jordan's fully walled completely now. Velez is looking for something, you know, some damage, but Jordan can actually go to the left, and Velez is open. And Velez, if Jordan gets in there with some archers, he can lose the game on the spot.
Oh man,
But Jordan doesn't know.
Is
of
he
course,
going to go?
it's open.
But I mean, when you're watching this as a caster, you think on those things. But when you are playing, you never think that your opponent is going to have a hole, and you think that is walled, right?
Yeah, exactly. I was talking with Dave earlier, and we said the same thing. Like, you just assume your opponent is walled. You always, if you see him halfway walled, you just assume he did a good job, you know? But sometimes there's a hole, and some players like to click in, but a lot of players just assume it's walled and don't even bother.
So close series is going to be this one, Mr. Hera. I mean, look at the build order, the build ups and population. They are clicking up, and now obviously with Malay you are faster. That's the advantage with Malay. But population is exactly the same. They don't take any risk. They are going to trying to play safe because it's huge. You know, you can be in the quarterfinals. If you lose here, you are out, and everyone that is out at this stage with these players are very disappointed.
Yeah, exactly. It's literally every single one of these players expects to hit top 8 in every tournament, right? At least. So to have so many big names drop out, already we saw Doubt and Tato drop today. Big names, usually you see them in top 8. MBL drop today. These are names that
it's crazy.
you expect to see, you know?
It's crazy. Yeah, well, in this tournament, thanks that we are doing it obviously online, Vincent and Nikov, that they were not in Red Bull, they're also here, so the competition is even higher. Ooh,
Yep.
but look at in the
Ooh,
north.
2 docks on top. Yep.
Oh man.
But Velez spotted it. So Velez
Yeah.
can easily adapt now with some fire galleys. I think
Okay.
it's wrong for Jordan to do this though, no? Because isn't Byzantine fires better? So won't
Yeah,
Byzantine
they
just
fire
win?
faster. They
Yeah.
fire faster,
So
but
I
but
think
he has
maybe
the
Jordan is doing the wrong thing here.
but he has the timing. He has the war galley upgrade. He's gonna make now another galley probably, and then you get the upgrade faster than your opponent, and then you can take it. The
Yeah,
economy.
that's actually true. And Velez is something we have to mention. He has to make the upgrade from one of the 2 docks. Jordan made it from the dock at home. It's really interesting. The timing is big here.
Yeah, he's doing botkin, work at it, upgrade, and now he need to go. I mean, he cannot really wait. And the upgrade is already there, but he need to send the galleys right now. Don't attack the fish, please. Attack the galley. Okay, he took one. But what?
Wait,
What is he doing?
He wants to go for the fish?
But I don't get it.
I don't think that's correct, actually.
No?
I don't like that. If you want to go for the fish, I think you just make demos, right? You just run demos and then you go for the fish, but... Okay, we'll see. I mean, it's a fair approach, right? But he's gonna trade some fire galleys for some fish. We'll see if it's gonna pay off here.
Ooh, battle in the middle. Finally, some big battle here. He got the hill, Jordan. But Villese has a lot more army, and he's gonna make at least skirmishes. Botkin and +1. Now with this approach, Jordan only have fletching, and he might lose on land everything. And as you were talking, probably not being a success on the water.
Yep, I think like attacking Byzantine just doesn't really make sense, and Villese is going to be easily able to defend on the water.
Well, he's
here.
having more galleys actually. Depending if he's microing properly, he has one galley is stuck because the village is blocking. Between those two dogs, there's one valier that if you click it, you're gonna see it. Well, he's not anymore.
Yep.
He lost it, I think. Okay. Yeah, but just kill the fish, man. He's creating, but he's creating chaos.
Yeah, Jordan's doing well in the water here.
He's killing a lot. Actually, look at this. 6 already, man. 6-0 with the Echo KD. That's actually huge.
If you kill the fish, right? Villese is investing on the same amount of fire ships. So Jordan will lose his fire ships, yes, but then Villese will have 10 fire ships that are useless because there's nothing to do on that lake. So going for the fish from Jordan actually makes sense in hindsight here.
Honestly, Hera, this is huge advantage for... Oh, but look at also, it's huge advantage for Jordan even if the score doesn't say. In economy, 13 fishing ships with gill nets. But then he's trying to make a dock in the south, but there is a galley. A galley there waiting, so he's not gonna do... Look at these 3 villages. 3 villages sending forward. Now he's doing the 3rd town center, while 2 TCs. It's true that he's coming with a siege workshop, and the game has started to slow, but now it's gonna be action all the time. This is getting so interesting. The 3 villages has been spotted, need to go back. Even doing fish traps already with Malai.
Yeah, it's really strong. The fish traps are, I think, a key part of the strategy. If you get a lot of fish traps going, they last forever. They have like 2,000 food. And they're very, very cheap as well, so... Look at Jordan. He's tracking the villagers. He sees them all. He makes a 2nd war galley just in case. He doesn't want to let Villese get a dock here. It's very important.
Yeah, I mean, he's with 3 villages. I don't think he's going to be able to do it. I mean, with the galley there, he's to kill it. But you need to micro.
Jordan makes a big mistake. Yep.
Like now, for example. No, he noticed. Now he's going to attack. He's sending another.
The 2nd one over as well.
But you need to kill it.
And Villese could lose 3 villagers if he's not careful, but... Oh,
he will lose.
He's gonna lose. And that's so bad, right?
Oh, man.
He lost his fish, now he's losing 3 villas. Guys, it's a 20 villager advantage for Mr. Jordan here. Yep.
Jordan is true that he has no army, but now he has a mangonel. He's gonna defend with the mangonel, and the army from Villese is not crossbows, and you will need now a sick micro. He has 2 mangonels. If you lose the mangonel, the economy advantage for Jordan is really, really important. I mean, it's important? No. It's huge. Oh my god! He took the mangonel and the villager forward with that mangonel. What the hell?
Crazy.
Okay. Well, people was telling that this is late for Jordan. Doesn't look too bad for now. Okay.
I mean he chose to have the last series, right?
Yeah,
He must know something we don't.
He chose. No, I know why it is, but it's personal stuff, and I'm gonna obviously keep, you know. But 3 mangonels. I mean, people think sometimes here, obviously, if we can make, let's say, the most hype series, but in theory, the most hype series today, which one it is? Tato versus Mr. Yo, right?
I think Tato Yo, yeah.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be the best series going in. I think it was the closest as well of the day. Nikov MBL was pretty disappointing. I think Nikov just took, like, really big advantage. Like, it was fun to watch, but it was pretty one-sided. And the first one, ACCM, also was pretty one-sided for him. Even though Doubt is a big name, ACCM played much better today.
He played my budget. I completely agree. Yeah, but we always try to... we always try to... Well, to make the best possible... I mean, the skill is so complicated, and in short periods of time with ASEAN players and everything is difficult. Anyway, back into the game. Wheelbarrow, farming like crazy Jordan. Jordan, now you just need to go for the Imperial, Hera. And from Imperial, with this economy advantage, he should really dominate, but he's taking some good losses here.
Yep.
Or better say bad losses here with the mangonels.
Byzantine, they don't need as many villagers to function. They get cheap skirms. The Imperial Age is cheaper, so you know, even though Villese is down a lot of villagers, he can definitely still win this. But it's obviously a massive advantage for Jordan right now. And the Imperial Age, they will play similar units: arbalest, skirmishers, bombard cannons, something like that. Similar units from both sides for sure here.
Fortune Center. It's maybe, I don't know, too much boom here for Jordan. Because
I like it actually. I like more boom than less boom in my opinion. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
we know.
even
I
if
mean, I have castled quite some games. I mean, don't
Yeah,
promise.
exactly.
Don't promise yesterday. Land Madness 5 TCs, millions of villages, and then
Ooh.
even heavy scorpions. I remember pretty much everything,
Of
from the
course.
tournament. So you don't have to remind me. Look at those
Yeah, exactly.
two Mangonels, arches. He can go up to Imperial, Villese, but Jordan
Stable. What?
crazy. Where is the stable? Oh, he's gonna go
Jordan,
elephants.
stables at the back. Remember, yeah, Malay elephants are not too bad. They're really cheap. You could go knights, but knights are not the best because you only get +1 armor here. What's it gonna be from Jordan? Oh, Velez! He's taking good trades, man, with the mangonels.
Yeah,
and he's
he's
gonna
doing
go
really
in
well.
very soon. Velez is actually in a decent position, despite what the population says.
Yeah, but I'm missing something very important right now. He does have a stone. You go up that fast,
Yeah,
and you don't
yeah.
have a castle. You will need also time for chemistry, while Jordan might be able to have a castle there. He has 2 mangle. He still have no army. Man, he's gonna go elephants. He's doing elephants. We're gonna see elephants in a 1 versus 1 with Malay, and how cheap they are in Imperial, Mr. Hera. You have to know.
I mean, how cheap are they? I think
Yeah.
they were like 35% cheaper than Imp. I don't know.
I think in
Why
Eve
not?
is
45?
40%.
Yeah, maybe
They are
40%.
cheaper than knights,
Yeah, they're really crazy. But the thing is, they kind of die to Arbalest. I'm not the biggest
Okay.
fan of them. Yeah, it's 40%. Yeah.
Okay, has to be careful. Let's see now. He's gonna repair the mangle, 2 mangles, crossbows, skirmishes. You have to be careful. The thing is, obviously against Arbalest might die, but if he's now sending few elephants, he might clean this very easily with the elephants. Or not.
Thing is,
Oh,
like,
he's
if you
taking
go-
so many good trades, Villese.
Yeah,
Really?
Velez is doing really well. The elephants will push back, but elephants are not good long term. Short term, yes, they're okay, but
skirmishes
long
then.
term, I think they die to like Arbalest Halb. He's gonna go skirm. That makes more sense. But the few
Yep.
elephants, let's see what they can do now. Pushing out.
Yeah, but if he's going now with elephants, with the mangonel, and then also doing skirmishers, he has a stone to make it.
What? Really? It's over?
He wants
Why
to sleep.
is it over?
Why he quit?
I mean, obviously he's behind, right? But you have a chance.
I mean, I want to see your face, Hera. I'm putting the cameras.
I was surprised. Now I'm smiling because obviously you made
No,
a
but
comment.
put the face you had when he resigned.
Man, I'm not in drama class. Like I don't
Come
know. I'm
on.
not an actor.
Okay, let's go back to the game. But
I play video games. That's all I
he
do.
canceled. Oh no, he didn't cancel the game. But people don't know that
Nah,
when you lose, you get all the resources back. He didn't cancel the Imperial. This game wasn't
I'm
over.
rewinding now.
This
Yeah,
game
I'm
wasn't over.
rewinding. He didn't cancel Imp. He just resigned. Yeah. Yeah, he
Like-
didn't cancel it, guys.
I mean, it's true that look at the resources for Jordan. Like 6,000 resources more. But with Byzantines, what you were talking, it's completely
Yeah.
right. I mean, 25 dollars behind is crazy, but Jordan didn't have yet economy, man. I mean,
You have 5% chance to win. Like, okay, you're behind, but at least
I don't
try a
know.
little, is
Yeah.
my opinion. But it's
It-
okay. I mean, maybe he doesn't want to tilt too much. Maybe he just wants to go a new game, But who knows?
yeah, well, he know
You
better,
welcome,
obviously.
Jordan.
I mean, but we got all surprised that he resigned. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's
right?
all it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a weird
Okay.
timing.
Okay, now it's gonna be
Yeah.
arena. That's why he's saving time. He know that he's gonna need the time in this in the next game, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, then arena. Jordan and Villese has been playing arena in matchmaking quite a lot. So they both know how they played, and Villese has quite a lot of civilizations there for Burgundians, Bohemians. It's not. I don't know. I mean.
Even Teutons can be okay on arena as well.
Okay.
It's possible.
Oh yeah, for sure. What the hell? Those civilizations can pick.
a lot
Well,
of them
Teutons
can
for
sense it.
Oasis can be great as well.
True. Yeah. It's very similar style maps, and there's also Nomad in the pool here. Jordan has a lot of strong steps for open maps. Chinese, maybe for Chaos Bits, can be a really strong one. Turks for Arena makes sense. Magyars, Berbers. Not sure who wants to play Magyars and Berbers, honestly. But Malians for Nomad. So I think Jordan probably plays Berbers or Magyars on Oasis. That makes sense to me. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to show you before we start. Here we can see the playoff. I don't know if you have my stream open there, but this is how it's looking right now, Mr. Hera. And then
Yeah,
you're gonna have an idea, a perfect idea. You can show also to your stream how the brackets are looking. Now it's much more clear, right? We have all updated, and the Viper, Mr. Yo, potential the Viper or Mr. Yo versus Leary Nikov. I mean, Leo is still favored in my opinion, so the semifinals can be insane no matter what. And in your bracket, Hera ACCM, Winchester versus the winner of this one. I think you see how the seeding is relative. You were starting with the seeding number 7, and with the system we do it with the rules, you make your own seeding.
Yeah.
You know,
I proved myself. Let's go.
No, but you make your own seeding. That's how it works, you know. And I really like it because it's just reward the performance, you know. It reward the performance, and at the end, now you are actually seed number 2 in the tournament.
Yeah, I actually like being low seed in GSL. I like being low seed because you get a hard match early on, but it's in group stage. So if you lose, it's no problem. But if you win, then you get, like you said, a really good seed for the knockout stage. It's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, in a best of 7, those series, Mr. Hera is gonna be sick. Seriously, it's gonna be sick. Anyway, we are starting, and we have what? It's not Turks for Jordan in arena. Burgundians versus Berbers.
Ooh, what? Really?
Okay. Camel Arches, Bomber Cannons?
Nah, Berbers are considered one of the worst arena civs, by the way. Like, I talked to some of the arena players, and they think that Berbers is one of the worst, actually.
Okay, but why that? That they have Bomber Cannons, too?
I mean, I think it's because they're very slow to get going, and that their units die to, like, Halb, basically. Like, all their units die to Halb. I think that's the problem.
Okay. Well, guys, we are in game number 2. The last decider of the tournament, and this is Villese with Burgundians, Jordan with Berbers, and we were talking before we jump into the game that Berbers is it's obviously not a standard choice for this map, Jordan. So I don't know.
And, hold on. Oh, one sec. My cats are fighting. One sec.
Okay. Well, we will talk about this matchup. Remember that Arena is kinda slow map, we all know, but we start with 9 villages, so everything is gonna speed up more. The goal and the stone and the bear, well, the resources for Jordan are really cool, but the resources for Villese are cool as well, except the stone here. I really don't know what is his plan. I mean, the scouts, well, the light caps, I don't remember if the light caps are cheaper. I think the knights and the camels for sure, but I don't know if
light cap as well.
Yeah, cheaper
now.
too.
Light cap as well.
So
yeah,
maybe to get an advantage into the relics battle. By the way, the relics much better position for Villese, I would say.
Ooh,
Well,
close. Yeah, I mean, he does have 4 that he can contest, right? It's like,
I mean, it's still far from
you're right about
it's still closer to him, but still okay. Well,
yeah, it's not too decisive. Jordan can easily win the fight as well. But if you want that advantage with the scouts, don't you just take, like, I don't know, Turks that have free light cap? That's also a good advantage.
Yeah.
You don't need Berbers, you know.
But I feel that he's gonna use Turks in Oasis.
Maybe it's possible.
Yeah, well, we will see. We will see.
Yep.
I don't know. I mean, he might be preparing something. And then let's analyze. You talk with let's say with the arena players. Why you think Berbers is one of the worst, Seth?
Well, they have a really slow start, so they're really slow to get going. And the late game composition, yes, it's Camel Archer and Hussar. It sounds really good, but it dies to Halb Siege very easily. And yeah, they have Bombard Cannon, but it's just a very slow to get going civilization, and they don't like it. So I'm not sure if it's, maybe just their preference. To me, it's a bit weird, but I can imagine like Halberdier from Burgundians, plus maybe some, Bombard Cannon can be really, really strong versus Berbers.
Okay. Well, Berber got her range units fully upgraded, so he can make some. He can make also hand cannoneers as well. But yeah, as you mentioned, it's let's see. It's a lot about the timing as well. Burgundians is not a fast civilization. It's a great economy one, but it's not a fast one.
They take their time. They want to fight an imp when they have everything set up. They have the Burgundian vineyard. They have all the economy upgrades. Yeah, and then they fight after that.
Well, the only thing that I see and is that you need to win the relic battle, which is going to be difficult with this relic location. But if you do, and you are faster, the castle also produce super fast with the upgrade that they get. So, but
Yeah,
still,
and
it's a slow save.
Camelot or Hussar is not too bad as well. You know, it's a pretty good composition in late game.
Well,
It's
they don't.
also
I mean, camel archers with hussars, camel archers don't die.
Yeah.
They just don't die. They are so tanky. It's true that this is a unit like more like the Mangudais. Mangudais in low numbers and not with all the upgrades. They are great, they're good, but not impressive like later. Berbers is camel archers is similar, right? Like you need all the upgrades.
Yeah, exactly. It's a late game unit. It's not like, for example, I always give the example of like Rattan archers are a late game unit. Plumed archer, early game unit. It's the same thing. Berbers, camel archer, definitely late game unit. If they have a few, it's not that strong.
Okay. He's pushing all the DS Jordan, as you can see. He has 2 farmers already. Okay. And now gonna mine gold. They are going for 25 population up. Well,
That's relatively fast, but not fast. Oh, Villese is doing more. He's doing 26.
well,
Interesting.
it's kind of normal probably with Burgundians. That's probably because he want to make Bozo as soon as possible, or not?
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, you're right about that actually.
Okay.
You want to have a little bit more villas, so you get Bosaw and then heavy plow, and then you can play a really nice castle from there.
You see, man, if we go with the coaching, Hera, with me it's gonna be easier, man. You know, half the price.
Oh, we can talk actually.
I mean, we will talk.
It's
I mean,
possible.
I know quite a lot. You know, I'm not completely noob. 17, 18 plus 1v1. Come on, Hera, let's go.
Man, that's what all the 1700s say though.
Huh?
See, that's the
What?
problem.
Okay.
Yeah, all the 1700s they say, I'm not that bad. I'm actually quite good, and then I watch them play, and it's not the same story. So we'll see, man.
Okay. After this
You know,
series, after this
Anything
series,
you say,
after this
anything
series,
you say-
Hera, after this series, 1v1, after 10 hours, streaming, let's go. 1v1 against me.
Man.
Vamos.
if I stream 100 hours, I will beat you every time. Every single
What?
time in a 1v1. 100 hours, we can play BF 1v1. It could be with anything you want. Anything. And I will
Disgusting.
win.
This co-caster, man. I mean, good
it's
luck
very
versus
disrespectful.
good luck versus ACCM in quarterfinals. I'm gonna make you cheat or whatever, man. Disgusting. Man.
Mem, you're gonna bring the Vietnamese flag to cast that one, I think.
You will see. I'm gonna be with cheating like a cheerleader for ACCM. Okay. Being
I
back
love
into
it.
the game because now,
Yeah.
I mean, in arena we go off topic so often, man. Why? Because they are
nothing
going for the
happens,
same.
you know?
I mean,
It's
nothing
all
really
good, yeah.
happens for now. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Stable.
You know, nothing
plasmid.
happens. Mem gets crazy, thinks he can beat me, and then we go back to the game and cast. It's perfect.
I didn't say that I'm gonna beat you. I was going to say 1v1 and then I prove you that I can play good. I didn't say that I was going to
Ooh.
win.
Okay.
I didn't say that, okay?
To be fair, I didn't let you finish. The idea was too crazy for me, you know.
That's true, man. I mean, you overcommit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Black
Anyway,
stable for Jordan here. Okay.
it's a good time for Jordan. Well, 20 seconds. So he has one village ahead, but he's gonna start to make the scouts. But
I think you should wait. Yeah, wait till Castle get the discount. Isn't it better? If you're Berbers.
yeah.
Yeah, could be nice.
Yeah, but then you don't have the timing, you know. And usually in arena, you
true.
start to make the scouts all the time. You have to go, man. It's like, for example, the gods.
Yeah,
Are you gonna wait to be feudal to make the militias? If you have gods, you don't because
Yeah,
you lose
exactly,
the timing.
yeah.
You have to do the
lose
army.
timing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'm just trying to make Berbers work, you know. Like I just don't understand it. So yeah, Jordan's just gonna make the scouts now. Maybe he makes a lot more in Castle, will get the bonus, or maybe he just loves the late game. Who knows? Maybe Berber late game is exactly what he wants versus Burgundians. We'll see.
I still believe, Hera, that in arena it's a lot about the map control. Just remember that Tato series with against Yo. He went a little bit faster and got the castle forward, and then Mr. Yo with Bohemians also couldn't do anything. I mean, if you are faster than Burgundians, you got the tools with the Berbers to do the job.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It just comes down to whether, yeah, like you said, you have the map, you have the timing attack.
Yeah.
And a lot can matter in the relics. Like if Berbers gets 5 relics, all of a sudden Burgundians can't really hang with them in late game. So we'll see. Villese definitely wants to invest a lot. He will definitely get light cap now in a monastery. Try to get some of the relics.
And just look, I like a lot that he's doing the monastery with 2 Villese. You don't see that too often. That means he wants to go as quick as possible for the relics. He knows that he has to commit a lot in the relics. Light cap upgrade right away. I wouldn't be even surprised that he's going to make husbandry the next one when he gets the resources. And if he's doing husbandry, obviously he's going to commit a lot. But I'm checking the point of view from Jordan. Yeah, he can see all the relics. Villese didn't even explore completely yet the map.
Yeah, and look at the difference here. Like Jordan, he's seeding more farms. Villese, he's adding a town center. It's a different approach. Villese wants a better economy. Jordan wants the relics. He will fight for the relics quite heavily. He's adding in more light cap now.
And I think it's the right call. Ooh, but now Villese also doing the husbandry.
Yep, very important upgrade. Husbandry lets you chase down low HP scouts, guys. You need to get it. It's very important.
Yeah, he has to do it. Let's see, because now light cap's going around, finally exploring that relic Villese. As you can see, he can see all the 5 relics. Yes, but he can see Jordan too. Let's see the micro. Will you make in these battles some spear or is too much?
I think if you have a light cap, you don't need spear. It makes it more awkward to micro, you know? If you have spear, light cap, they're not the same speed. I prefer just light cap, personally. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, you don't see in general to make them. I mean, maybe if you have some civilization like Burmese that they get extra attack or some extra bonus in the spears, then maybe you do it.
Then you can.
Yeah. But not like this. Okay, it's coming back now. Obviously, that relic is gonna try to get it. Jordan finally doing the second TC with only 1 or 2 villages.
Yeah. It's so bad, no? Like it's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, he's not taking the gold. He's not taking really the wood. Why that TC
The wood,
there?
yeah, it's a weird one, yeah, for sure. Maybe he just dropped it fast. Obviously, the main focus here is on the front. They want to fight for the relics. Husbandry not coming in for Jordan. We talked how important that upgrade is. Villese has it already.
Yeah, and Villese is already adding the 3rd town center. Okay. Not any relics yet because he's getting all the upgrades. Now with husbandry, it's gonna be both fine. Even, I don't know, maybe even an upgrade. I mean, doing even forging, or that's even too much?
I think it's too much, but like
some players do it.
Invest, the more it's good. Yeah, exactly. If you have 10 light cap, then it's worth maybe, you know? So it's definitely possible. Villese is moving out with 2 monks now. Ooh, Jordan's there. Does he make it in time? That's gonna be huge. He stopped.
Oof.
What?
Oh my god.
Stop,
he stopped it. But Jordan stopped it a second. You know, if he didn't
won the
stop,
game, yeah.
he could get in and without Loom, you kill his economy.
The game literally ends on the spot if he got in there. That was so crazy. God.
Yeah, man.
That was so crazy. I got scared. And look at Jordan, though. Amazing control of the map. He's getting the relics on the left-hand side. Villese can't leave his base. He's got one on the top, though, on the top side here. Jordan's trying to run towards it.
He's trying to go to take there. He's taking the body. He's gonna take the monk. Nice, very nice.
Sick.
And then Villese did a micro properly. Okay.
Yep.
This is looking good for Jordan. And at
Jordan
least
killed 2 monks.
related. Another monk down. Okay.
Yep.
It's not
And
only
now?
that he's not getting the relics. Is that it's 200 gold. You know, it's quite a lot of resources.
Especially at this stage of the game, right? Like you're not heavy on gold. You have just a few on gold. So you can't always just pump monks. It's a big investment here. 1 relic goes in for Villese, but Jordan likely to get 4 relics here. And now the Berbers makes a little bit more sense. Look how he's playing it. Very smart.
Yeah. It's cheaper. In this stage, maybe I will do forging, really. I mean, if you have the resources, I will do it. I think now it's worth it.
It scales well. Like it scales well to late game. It's good to have it in general, you know? No problem. Kills the light cap now.
Okay, he's doing well, but he's gonna if he take that relic that is on his face, that's really big, honestly.
It's huge, yep.
Well, he's having a lot of farming, man, Jordan. He has a lot of monks. Look at those light caps. Oh my god, this battle. Oh my god, this battle. Well, might lose that monk, but he's gonna lose as well. Okay, he's still killing so many. He's more than double the unit. He's gonna get all the relics. Well, not all, 4-1. He's gonna get 4-1.
And that's still a big advantage, especially against Burgundians. Let's see what Villese can do. Will Villese make another monk try to contest or just give it up? Villese has 10 villagers advantage. He's now adding a 4th TC. So while Jordan is winning the relic fight, Villese has a much better economy. It's very interesting. Still, the game is close. But I love how Jordan has been playing this one so far.
Well, I mean, 10 villages is quite a lot, okay? But when you boom that much, We still insist about the timing. Maybe you go with weaker economy, but cast a forward, bomber cannons, you know, I mean, and he still have Wilbaro now doing heavy plow. He's still fine. And now it's taking 4 relics. I mean, the first goal in this game, Jordan is getting. But now let's see the following. Uh-oh, those monks are going to die. Or not. If he convert to...
I think they will. No,
it's
no way.
dying. Didn't convert, but still, all the light guys are going to be bye-bye. And now he's gonna take the 3rd relic close to his... Ooh, maybe not.
Villese is trying for the one on top, right? If Villese can get 2, it'd be considered a big success.
Nah, but he's not taking. He's not taking. He's not taking. Jordan is getting 4 relics. He's now bringing the relic there. And this is really big because the position was much better for Villese.
Villese, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He had 3 or 4 relics that were much closer to him. So Jordan, in my opinion, played really well. And I like how you said, like, you said it best before. You said the first objective, Jordan did better. But going to the next one, it's going to be very important now for Jordan to transition the advantage and secure himself a good spot in the mid game. Villese has the better villager count. Let's see what Villese can do. I think he should look for a timing attack, maybe an early imp Villese, with a bit more of a forward castle, maybe.
He's killing that one, man. The KDs is very solid. 3 TCs. He's doing the hard card. And do you think that if you get this amount of relics, would you buy some food to try to go up, or you? Well, he's buying the wood actually to make another TC.
Another TC.
4 tons
Okay. I mean, the idea for Jordan now is that he needs to play defensively. I guess he needs to chill, play defensive. I think it's the way to go.
Yeah, but he needs to be up to imp as soon as possible. Like. He cannot delay his... I mean, he can be 1-2 minutes slower than his opponent, maximum, no more.
Yeah. Because then you risk dying to the fast imp spike. But Villese is getting some really, really weird eco upgrades. Like, would you get those? I mean, 2-man saw?
What? The monks!
Jordan, get inside, bro! Get inside!
Oh my God! What's happening here? What is happening, man?
Years of my life from this game. Holy moly!
Oh my God! Now in the other side, yeah, why he's doing a tournament?
That's really weird. I guess he wants to push. A tournament lets him convert the monk that Villese has at his gate. So with the tournaments, he can actually push and convert the monks that Villese has, and maybe even enter. He might be even able to break into Villese's base. It's possible.
Okay, but maybe going for some siege even or whatever. Still, he has 4 relics. Billy is different. It's just too much. I mean, he's on the way to Imperial. He has 22 villages more. He's doing now Cavalier upgrade. With this economy and Burgundians, I wouldn't be surprised to see the Paladins. And then you can go cheaper camels. But the timing, the momentum is just huge advantage for Villese or not.
I think like Paladin Halb can beat camels, you know? Paladin Halb is a really good composition. Paladin Halb and Siege. And there you go. We see atonements. We see how strong it could be. But Jordan has to be careful. The light cover out. He's converting the monk in the back. He doesn't get the conversion. And Villese with a great defense there, actually.
But this gameplay now for Jordan doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, the tournament doesn't make any sense. He could be up already. A tournament is not a cheap upgrade, and then he has 1 monk. So,
but I'll tell you why it's not too bad. I agree it looks weird, but you know what Jordan's doing? He's preventing Villese from going a forward castle.
Forward, okay.
Yeah, and that's not bad, you know? But you prove a good point. Like, is it worth it? Because now Jordan's down 2 minutes to Imperial Age. He has a good army, so he's preventing Villese from moving out, but he is behind in Imperial Age, so it's very interesting. Castle going down in Jordan's base now.
Oof, but now he's coming. I mean, now look at the army he has. He's gonna try to attack Cavaliers with the light caps. He's gonna lose absolutely everything. I mean, like everything. The Cavaliers are coming. I mean, it's disaster, Hera.
Yeah.
I mean,
this is perfect for Villese right now. He regains the map, and if he wants, he can still get the forward castle. And look at Villese. He's already preparing barracks if he wants halbs in case there's camels. But I think Jordan wants camel archers.
Yeah, but now he has to do exactly the opposite he did yesterday against Leary. He needs to go and make a castle on his face, or if not on his face, forward and oath to go aggressive. And man, Paladin upgrade will happen just now. Paladin upgrade, Mr. Hera, and with the 20 villages more, I know that he has only 1 relic. Tell me how you gonna stop that. He needs camels, of course. Ballistic is doing camel archers. I think Villese is just going to destroy Jordan. I don't know what you think.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be like all in gold composition. It's going to be Halberdier, Paladin, a lot of siege. I think Villese has all the tools to push. However, if Jordan can buy time, right? If Jordan can stall,
Yeah, that's true.
Camel Archers are the better unit in really late imp. So let's see what he can do. But Jordan's going to have to really, really play well here. Villese also has, Mem, I know you're a huge fan of this upgrade, the button. If he wants it, he can go Flemish Revolution.
Yeah, I love it.
Everyone loves it. It's very fair. So
I mean, come on. Yeah, but it's not being used too much anymore. Like, players are playing properly with Burgundians a lot. They use usually like, yeah, like a backup.
Yeah.
I like a lot that he put the monastery now at the back. And
That's
well,
really
look at the
smart, yeah.
second castle. That's an amazing second castle.
he's
Trebuchet
learning from
conscription.
yesterday, yeah? He's learning from yesterday, Villese. Yesterday he was in arena or the day before, whenever it was. He did.
Yesterday,
he did a
yes.
really, yeah, he did a really poor job pushing Leary. And now he doesn't want to make the same mistake. Going for the traps very far forward, very aggressive here. Can Jordan hold? It's gonna be tricky.
Nah, it's too difficult. I mean, the Cavaliers are there. He's attacking the walls now, even with the Cavaliers. He has one Trebuchet hitting already the castle. And even if he's in Imperial, he has 1,500 stone. But he can't have army to counter these. Because the camels are going to be there. This is a second castle for Jordan. Okay. But those are paladins that are going to be fully upgraded soon. And then also halberdiers. If it was only paladins, okay. But with halves behind this, how?
Yeah,
How?
I don't see how you can fight that, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
And
there's
he
literally
couldn't-
no way.
And Hera, he couldn't even move the two of the relics. So he has 4 relics, but 2 are only at the back. The other 2 is still in the forward monastery. He's gonna keep trying for sure. But ladies and gentlemen, this is, in my opinion, the 1-1 almost. I don't know. I mean, I like to hype the games, but I also like to be realistic, Hera. And
Yeah,
this is.
you gotta stay realistic. I mean,
Yeah.
I would be very surprised if Villese isn't able to convert this into a win. He's going really fast, sending the cannons forward. He's got fully upgraded Paladin, only missing the last armor, which is not that important since there's no range units for Mr. Jordan here. Jordan has heavy camo, but what else, you know?
Yeah, and those castles not even fletching, you know? Like, if the camel archers are going to be there, they have 0 upgrades. I mean, bloodlines. They
Yeah.
have bloodlines, that's it. Only that. Obviously, you don't want to commit with the paladins, but here the halberdiers, Trebuchet are coming. The castle is down. I know the castle
Wow.
forward. Well, it is really well played here by Villese. I mean, taking the 4 relics was fine, but I think he overcommit a little bit with autonomy and so on. You need to be
Potentially.
quicker. Yeah.
Potentially. Yep.
Okay, the
Good
camels
fight
are
for
doing
Jordan.
a good job, the camels, but the problem is that he
Not
keeps sending
enough.
halves. It's just
Yeah.
too difficult here. Yeah, really
And-
difficult.
And the problem is, Jordan has no space now, so you can't really sustain production for too long, whereas Villese now can take the whole map, he can take the extra resources. I mean, Jordan has a few builds in the middle of the map, but that's, you know, a bit extra. And yeah, Jordan trying to get camel archer and camels, but it's the timing. Like you said, Memon Arena, it decides the game. Jordan, GG called.
GG call. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it was looking clear. It was looking really clear. We're gonna see what is gonna be the next game, but this game doesn't have a lot more to analyze. It's about the timing, and that's it. And
I don't
Jordan,
understand Berbers, right? Like,
I don't understand. For this
Yeah,
strategy,
it was
even
really
less,
weird.
because Turks was, as you mentioned, better.
yeah, maybe we saved Turks and that's why, but yeah,
Okay.
I think there's definitely better civs than Berbers here. Very surprised, and it's good to see Villese take this one.
Okay. We're gonna keep analyzing now the next game that let me just check the dashboard. Oh, Oasis.
Ooh.
Oasis.
Wait, how we've missed Oasis here. It's been a long time.
Oasis. Okay. Oasis now, but on Oasis here now, what we are going to see, because completely different civilizations. He's gonna play Villese with a slow one like Teutons. Would you go Bohemians? Because can be also if he's going slow, because those civilizations in what map? Because for Nomad, I think Villese is gonna pick Portuguese and Jordan Malians. Correct?
Yeah, I think for Nomad that makes sense.
Most likely.
Chaos Pit, it's like Franks or Teutons for Villese versus maybe Chinese or Magyars for Jordan. So yeah, it's pretty guaranteed that it's gonna be Turks or maybe Chinese on Oasis.
maybe
Chinese, you play for the
Chinese.
fast game, yeah. You go for the big push early game. Could be good.
Yeah, great economy also for China. So, okay.
The only danger is that your late game is not the best, obviously on closed maps, but otherwise it's pretty decent.
Okay, they started already. Let's go. They
like it.
won the
Yep.
action. Bohemians, Villese,
saved
and
2 minutes now.
Magyars.
What?
Bohemians and
Magyars.
Magyars. Well, then he's gonna go
Jordan
aggressive,
is
Jordan.
playing weird. I mean, he has to, yeah, because late game Bohemians are winning. Unless, I mean, Magyars can win if the game is open, right?
Well,
Maybe he's
sorry
gonna
to
honor your cuts. something like that.
sorry to say,
Yep.
but the Magyars late game in a map like Oasis, with the mobility, they are insane. Like with the unique units, free goal, them also Hussars, the crazy cab archers, because Bohemians is a civilization that if you push in one spot, like in arena, great. But if you are pushing here on the left, but then on the other side that Jordan is raiding, you don't stop with Bohemians. Like, I don't know what you think.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. And the thing is here that Magyars, they have Onager, they always have the chance to cut. They have Siege Engineers, so their trebs are really good. Their late game is really not too bad. But I do still think, I insist, that Magyars probably have to play aggressive because Bohemians have better economy, so if you just try to boom, you're gonna get out-boomed and you'll lose on the timing, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're going to see. We're going to see now what is gonna be in 30 seconds. They are going to be there. And is feudal here a possibility for Jordan? A scout with +1, Mr. Hera.
It's definitely possible. Like, you can go feudal aggression followed maybe by towers. Like, Oasis is not always closed, and like sometimes you get an open map, you know. So I expect maybe a scout opening, and then maybe Jordan will adapt afterwards. It's gonna be a really fun one to watch, though.
Okay, you can see Jordan how he's getting prepared. He's getting prepared, and we're going to be in game number 3 right now in a moment. Okay, and here we are.
Go.
In a beautiful map that usually finishes in Feudal Age. Let's see what is going to happen with Villese as a blue in the north and Jordan Magyars in the south. But honestly, and let's focus now on the possibilities. I really believe that Mr. Joe played really wrong the previous game. Honestly.
Yep. On Oasis, yeah.
I mean, he could have finished that much earlier, you know? But we asked in the interview, and he said exactly, we asked about Ornages and Arches, and he said, oh, I don't need it. I don't need it. He said,
I love Mr. Dio. He's such a troll.
I don't need it. You know, I don't need it.
You
Oh,
won without it. Pikeman, man. Pikeman and Hussars. All you need.
yeah. Anyway, map here for Villese. Is wallable? Well, I mean, you can wall. All the maps are wallable if you are really going to commit. But it's a big gaps, you know? Like on the left, for example, to wall that, you will need to wall a lot.
And especially here, like Villese's map. If I'm looking at both, but Villese, he's got to wall a little bit more than Jordan. But both players can wall, but maybe they have to play scouts early. You know, a little bit of scouts pressure and then secure the walls. But just going FC might be a little bit more hard.
Yeah, I would like to see some more aggression. Let's see. By Jordan, I mean. You don't expect Bohemians to go aggressive here. You can see how Villese is already walling the map because he wants to play this. Yeah, it's going to go for a fast castle. He won't. So in this kind of situations, if you explore these walls, what do you want to do, Mr. Hara? Like,
If I
okay,
see
I
my
know what
opponent
he's doing.
walling early, yeah, if I see my opponent walling early, usually I just don't make any army and I just go up to the next stage. If I already have the stable, I would make 1-2 scouts and that's it.
Okay.
And then just, you know, go up. But yeah, you can't really put more pressure.
Yeah, do you think going many times on towers is too risky with the actual level of the players? Like, it's much easier to defend than the attack.
Yeah, I think that Men-at-Arm Tower is a counter to walls if the map is a bit more open. But since you have to go all the way around, the walling player gets too much time, you know? Yeah.
Okay. Although he's missing those 3 buffaloes, that is 450 food.
Yeah.
Man.
I did
Well,
see that, and just a little bit of scouting can help a
because
lot, actually.
he's not exploring anything. Like, and that's a lot of resources. And for the fast cows that he want to do, imagine that food. I mean, he still have good food, you know, like. But well, I like it. Jordan is going up 19 population. So let's see if Jordan is going to do exactly what you said. When he noticed that he has the walls, the fully walls, if Jordan is just going to go a couple of scouts, or maybe not even, and go for the next age. Yeah, look at Villese. Fully walled. Oh, man. Okay.
I mean, it might not be the most exciting way to play, but it might be also the best way to play. You don't want to fight Maggers early, just fully wall, and you're going to be completely fine.
I mean, this is a tournament. It's a decider, $30,000 prize pool. I mean, we want action. We want to have fun watching, but the players want to win.
Yep.
I mean, it's
Jordan's
not
going
fun.
forward.
For them, losing is not fun. I mean, and you have to pick, obviously, the right strategy to do the job, you know? And then he's walling a lot. The thing here is, if... Oh, Jordan is going forward.
Yep. Yeah, he's going to go forward. And it's going to be scouts and towers. I mean, listen, man, he picked Maggers for a reason. So maybe he's got something planned. But we saw it, like, last game, with an unconventional Civ, it doesn't always play out well.
But this is a bad play, and I'm going to tell you why. For me, these three villages are late send it. He should be there already. I mean...
yeah, I mean, it is a bit late. He's also on the opposite side to his scout, so...
Yeah.
So it's going to be a weak push, I feel. I kind of agree with that, yeah.
Yeah, like...
I mean, he's going to be
what
able to
damage
attack,
you do
but
now?
do what? Yeah. And Villese, look at his stone. It's so far back, it's off the map. His gold, sorry. And his stone, also safe. It's insane map, actually.
Yeah, very, very nice. I mean, insane map because he won it all. And now the three villages are here. Yeah, I mean, three villages are here. Barry's in front, and the scout are out of position completely. Let's see what he's planning to do, because he's completely blind here, Jordan. Like, he's doing the outpost now. Just look at the exploration. Okay. Well, but Villese doesn't have resources to go up Castle Age, so he's defending, doing now
Stay in feudal. Yeah, no problem.
range.
It's actually better to stay in feudal, because if you go FC, you sometimes, you know, you get too disturbed and it gets hard. So I think staying in feudal is actually better to defend the tower rush.
Okay.
Defends the tower now. Yep.
But he's doing a counter tower here.
This is better for
Villese,
Villese.
Scout, this is much better for sure. Well, he should send some spear forward, in my opinion, now. Or maybe not. Nah, it's
I
okay.
mean, what can Jordan do, though? Like, he can accomplish absolutely nothing with this aggression. I have to be honest here. I don't see it.
I know what he can do. I have an emoticon that is perfect for that. And
What
he's
is that?
Aldet 4.
Oh, boy.
No, I mean, I know it's too wild and I don't want to say that, but I mean, nah, he doesn't have to resign because his opponent is not going directly for fast castle, you know? But
You did delay him a little bit, at least, yeah.
Well, he didn't really delay anything at all. I mean, he's coming now with the three villages back. He has double attacks only for both players. So, yeah, he's doing now. Oh, maybe now Villese can go aggressive? Oh my god, Stonewalls. Stonewalls now fight Jordan.
Okay. It's not a bad idea. You get map control, then you stonewall, but you don't have a good economy. I think Villese will completely outboom him, actually. Completely.
Okay.
This only works with something like Poles. We have an amazing economy, not with Magyars.
Magyars don't have any bonus, actually. What bonus they have?
Zero bonus, nothing. Their vills kill wolves in one shot, so that's the only economy bonus.
That's why he sent the village without the scout.
Yeah,
forward.
exactly, no problem.
Yeah.
No stress
no,
in
but
the world.
I mean the scouts are cheaper, so he saved some resources with the scouts. But you need to wall, because if he's not walling now, he's two archers with fletching. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna wall.
Yeah,
he has three villages. He's fine. He's
the other
really
side's
fine.
open, so maybe if Villese goes fast to the other side, there's a chance, but...
Okay, he still need
chances
to wall.
are...
Okay. I mean, he didn't invest too much. He did also horse collar. He's now started to farm quite a lot. I think he's fine. Now he need to wall completely, but I don't understand these walls. Like, you know that your opponent is with a slow army. I think he has time to explore. He did explore. Well, he didn't explore properly on the right. That's why he's walling like this. But I will go forward, couple of outposts, and then just wall better than what he's doing right now.
Like the way I see it, if you stonewall one side, you have to stonewall the other side, or else it's useless, right?
It's what I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, a little bit more forward with that small mini oasis.
Yeah.
With the relic on the right, just wall stonewall like this, and then till the edge of the map. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, and it has to be stonewall on both sides, because now, if Villese wants to push, he can push the right side, and there's no stonewall, so the entire stonewall on the left doesn't really accomplish a whole lot. It just kind of secures one side of the map, which is good for late game, but yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know,
and now
it's a
the
bit weird.
important question here. Seems they are going to go castle. It's very fast, both players now, and it's gonna be quick. What is the following here for Jordan? He should boom against Bohemians, because I don't think that's the right approach.
I never thought it was the right approach. Like I think that you cannot do that. I think that's the way to lose, you know? But I also don't know how you can push them. Maybe Knights and Siege and Castle? But if he's stonewalling, why would you push as well? So Jordan looks like he wants to boom, but I think that's the wrong approach. You feel me?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we will see what is gonna happen. Right now, he's doing the gate on the left. Resources for Bohemians that we have said already that they have a better economy than what people probably think. Gold mine and upgrade for free, stone mine and upgrade for free. Then in Castle is also with Fervor. Still didn't wall completely Jordan. He has to be careful, because if he's now sending the arches, how many arches he got? He got quite so many, and he's going to make
it's not
more.
too bad, actually.
Yeah.
But I don't know why he's making so many. I guess he's playing safe in case Jordan pushes him. He has some army, maybe. Yeah, just to kind of stay safe. Can be nice.
Well, maybe he's going to attack. I mean, imagine if he's going now aggressive with Bohemians. He's going to surprise probably his opponent. And imagine going even all day. I mean, it's super expensive, but chemistry, ballistic. How do you stop that? Because Jordan is not doing any army. He's on the way to castle. He's gold mine and upgrade. I mean, if you do gold mine and upgrade, it means that you're gonna do army, no?
I guess, but I don't. I guess Knights, but I don't. It doesn't really make sense to me, because like, then why stonewall? If you want to put pressure, you don't stonewall, right?
Yeah, but this is the thing. I mean, you stonewall on the left, and now you are super weak on the right, because he's gonna be inside when he's coming here with Krobos and Botkin. He's gonna break the palisade easily here. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, Jordan will have to make Knights or a Siege Workshop to defend this. He has to. There's no other way to defend.
Yeah, he's gonna open quite fast. In 15 seconds, he's gonna have the castlage. He's now going to make a house, but that village is gonna die. If Villese play properly, that village die.
Yep, and look at Villese instantly reacts.
Yeah.
And 20 HP on the house, it's no big deal. What's
Yeah,
Jordan's
just-
reaction here? He's in trouble, actually.
No,
gonna
he's really in
re-wall.
trouble. Yeah. Oh my god.
Possible
Oh,
bot
but this is bad. In the other side, well, why he's going Siege and Monastery on the Stonewall side? Can you explain me?
I
Villese?
mean, the Stonewall will die fast, but just
Okay.
go push the other side, I guess? I don't know. It's a bit weird.
Oh man,
I don't
but
know
look
why
at-
you would push. Why not just boom with Bohemians?
But
You can
he's
just
also
boom,
booming.
no?
He's doing 2t6 extra at the same
Yeah,
time.
that's true. That's
The
true,
hell
that's true.
economy he has, man. Oh,
Crazy,
wow.
man.
Yeah, and now
Also-
he's there with the crossbows. He's going to deny the goal. I'm gonna tell you something. I like he's playing like this because I didn't want a boom game. I want action. I mean, seriously.
yeah.
I mean,
We want to see some fights, and this is perfect for what we want. And a ram on the right side, by the way, on
Yeah.
the left side. So the ram can kill the Stonewall very fast, guys.
I mean, seriously, I'm surprised about the Villese going that aggressive. I was expecting him to go, okay, I will chill and we'll kill an imp. But also, best defense is a good attack right now.
That's
3
true,
TCs. 3 TCs attacking. He's not getting any aggression at home. And you guys at this level manage properly army and economy if you are not getting push at home.
Yeah, yeah. If you have a smooth economy at home, like no pressure, players will play almost perfectly. No stress there.
Exactly.
Some minor mistakes, but nothing crazy. Yep, agreed.
There's one Scorpion. Now he's gonna break here. He's even going for the monks, so he's gonna take relics as well. Getting map control a lot. I like a lot
I like
Villese
it. He's on
approach.
both sides.
Yeah, man.
and we questioned why he attacked on the left, but I think it's kind of good. Like you can attack now on both sides. It's very hard for Jordan to defend, and Jordan can't randomly make knights because if he makes a lot of knights now, then Bohemians can make monks. They can make pikes. It's very easy to counter knights with the civ.
Yeah, and the spears, the pikes from Bohemians also got bonus, extra bonus. They are even stronger. So, okay. Well, he's inside now, and now he's gonna send some Villese. I'm gonna go to Villese point of view, fog of war. He's gonna see everything. This is so tricky position. Jordan is gonna have a big hit age now because yes, he's trying to go with the mango here on the right. Let's see a micro from Villese.
Ooh, Villese walks in. This
He's
is
in.
risky. He's just wow.
He's Hera is in on the right. Is it? Oh my God! He killed a monk. He take the relic. Fervor
He's
already.
killing the scorpion.
Okay, the micro on the right side is not that great. The scorpion is gonna be down. It's down, and now the ram is coming as well. Ooh,
Jordan
he's
with a
getting
knife,
on the
though.
map.
Jordan's gonna kill that monk with the relic, so that monk, you know, obviously will die. The relic stays in, so nice value from Jordan there. But Villese is pushing quite hard. Fervor coming in for the economy, of course. Villese is up 10 vills, or sorry, well 7 vills, but he's got 3 TC, so it's looking pretty good for him.
Yeah, well, wheelbarrow now for Jordan, but Fervor for Villese. He's trying to take the stable. He's there a knight already
Wow.
here for Jordan. Well, he's 2 knights, but without armor, without bloodline,
yeah.
so they die.
But he can afford to make armor. Jordan's playing this very weird. He can afford a 3rd TC. He can afford to make armor. He's just not using his resources. The stable's going down. Mangonel's in time, but
No,
not
Estebo will fall.
Yeah.
Oh, the knight just goes there in time as well. Third
That
tone
was crazy.
center. Yeah, but this is looking really, really nice for Villese. Because he's still booming like, well, really smooth. Okay. Do you think he should do something else, like knight himself on Villese, or just keep booming? Few monks maybe with redemption? Or not?
Yeah, I think like Villese has a choice, right? If he wants to push in castle, he can. If he wants to wait for imp, he can. But pushing in castle, then making a forward castle can be the way to go, you know? Like maybe, I don't like knights, but redemption plus pikemen, it can be really, really strong.
Ooh, redemption on the way. Redemption
yeah.
is on the way, and he got sanity already. I didn't notice that he did sanity. He got fervor. Those ones gonna be really strong. Don't lose that ram. I think it will be ideal if he's now coming and repair that one. But the monk is going to be there in 20 seconds. And honestly, with the army he's getting now, Hera, it's gonna be difficult for him to stop. But this caster for Jordan, is
perfect.
amazing. He's reading good the game now, Jordan. It's still behind an echo.
Yeah.
But great caster for sure.
Yeah, that castle's gonna hold any push basically on that side. You know, it's true Villese can push on the other side, but to walk all the way there, Jordan would be an Imperial Age by the time he arrives. You know? So that castle, it's perfect.
Yeah. Jordan will be an Imperial. Okay. Exaggerated,
castle
Mr.
goes
Hera.
back.
But, okay.
It's a long
Hand
way
card.
around, man.
Yeah. You are learning to be exaggerated. Okay. Outpost on the right as well, so he can control if he's gonna get some raided. I like it. Yeah, but still, economy now. Economy for Villese. Look his economy, man. Look
so
his
crazy.
economy. He's about to go up to imp, while Jordan, it's so far behind. He has all the upgrades. Hand card, heavy plow, boso, but
No imp, no resources in the
it's
bank.
Imperial already.
Yeah.
He's on the way to Imperial already. And now he
Villese
can
will
make
go for a
chemistry.
Forward town center. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chemistry, forward castle, sorry, and then bombard cannons, trebs. I mean, I know Jordan has the hill, but how do you hold that? Really tricky. You can't really go all in castle because your opponent will have monk, maybe halb. You have to go imp, and the manga composition takes very long to get to.
Yeah, this is a very good play by, I mean, really amazing play by Villese, because he's up, but also with 10 villas more being up to Imperial. Because if you are up to Imperial and you have like 10, 20 villas behind, you think, okay, Jordan keep booming, then he's gonna be with a higher boom, it's gonna be a slower, but it's okay. But right now, how do you kill Villese army? How you do it?
Yeah. I struggle to find an answer. Like, Villese is taking his time, by the way. He's not rushing a castle. Safe location. I'm expecting chemistry soon as well if he can get a university. He's gonna go for help. He's doing all the right things, man.
Yeah, he's feel confident. Obviously, Jordan is on the way to Imperial, but he uses the market a lot. It means that his economy is obviously gonna be much weaker. Because if we check the resources for one player and the other, when one is already with army and is spamming, it's definitely much better. Why he got Jordan that many monks? That's something that I don't know. So many monks with Maher, but let's see here. He can convert that mangonel. I don't know why he's going back, Villese. You got redemption, man. Okay. Well, he knows better.
Chemistry.
And
Yeah,
did he make
rush up
chemistry?
forward, chemistry's missing. No, it's still missing. I'm wondering why he's not getting it. He's getting the university now, so he
That's
won't
why-
want to go for that.
yeah.
Yep.
That's a
A
mistake.
little
in my
bit late
opinion.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you need that early, right? So make use of the bonus. Sometimes you forget though. Chemistry comes
Yeah.
in now.
I mean, he can still have traps, but you could go bomber cannon. Right. Oh, he's gonna make Hufniche right away.
Will he? That would
No,
be
no, no.
impressive.
Okay,
He
would be
opened
crazy, like-
Arbalest Halb and then Treb's bomber cannon. Yeah, like Arbalest Halb, how do you hold that? I guess. Oh, Jordan's gonna go cav archers. You can't go cav archers. You have no time. You need skirms, I think.
Yeah, I mean, Cav archers with all the archers for Magyar, they are amazing. Yes, they are. But as you mentioned, how many archers you need? He doesn't have bloodlines. He doesn't have husbandry. He needs thumbring. He needs Parthian tactics. How many archers you need to make those recur both? How many
yeah,
archers you need to make them work?
It's way too much. Jordan
Like-
needs like 10 minutes to get there, and I
Yeah.
don't think Villese has 10 minutes to give him right now.
Yeah. Okay, the arbalists are there. He's with the +3. Chemistry is gonna be there too. And now we have the trebuchet already also there. And in this, let's say, cloning quote gameplay in the arena previous one and now Villese feel confident. I mean, I have cast a lot Hera, and Villese in meta games he doesn't suffer.
Yeah, he's really strong.
He's really strong. He has more problem. I mean, it happened to most of the players, which is normal, you know. But he probably even a little bit more. He suffer more if you are getting ready here and there. But if you play normal against him, he's so sick. He's very strong player. I mean, you have seen in the previous and in this one.
He knows what the win condition is, and he's really safe. He doesn't take extra risks. He goes
Yeah.
for his win condition. It's really quite interesting. Quite impressive, really.
Look at now in the north, doing a perfect castle in the hill. Bohemians
Yep.
with the Hufniche already. Wow.
Oh my god,
My
Villese is so
God.
strong here. And he
Like
did it
s-
from the backseat workshop as well. He did it from the backseat workshop. He's gonna have amazing bomber camp
Perfect.
production.
Perfect.
Meets in 2 minutes. I mean, what can Jordan do in 2 minutes to stop this army? There's just nothing he can do. Cavalry's are a strong unit, but it takes, like you said, too much time to get there.
Yeah, good thing he has the hill, so he's gonna try to hold there, but the bomber cannon is there. Now he need to be careful. Let's see if he's gonna notice and get the bomber cannon back, Villese. That's probably gonna be the first mistake of the game, not going back with that bomber cannon. Yeah, there you go, bomber cannon down,
Yep, goes down.
but the Arbales are there. And now there's one Arbales in the north being converted by Jordan that is killing Village to Villese, but the castle is still gonna be up. Other than that,
Yeah,
Trebuchet. I mean, when he take that castle, the pikes are going to be already with the +4, and the Hufniche are already almost there. I don't see how. I really don't see how. Still not so many Arbales, but those Arbales has the upgrades, man. They eat
Yeah.
units right now.
And Cavalry's don't have bloodlines, by the way. He's gonna get recurve, but he doesn't have any upgrades. He needs bloodlines, he needs husbandry, he needs armor.
Oh, the armor.
These Cavalry's, yeah, they're so far from being fully upgraded right now. And Jordan just does not have the time. Hufnitz is in. It's gonna be Arbalest, Halb, Monk, Hufnitz. I mean, there's no stopping this army right now.
Yeah, and look what he's doing. You were talking about taking risk. Look at on the right what Villese is doing. My
Yeah, that's
goodness.
perfect.
Okay.
I'm telling you, he knows that Jordan can never fight this army. So he's just gonna force Jordan to fight it, and he can't do it. Perfect. Really love
Yeah.
how Villese played this one.
Yeah, I mean, Halbardy is now, Arbales is gonna go forward, the castle is down, and when the halves are going to be there with the Hofnische, he's doing now all the upgrades. Bloodlines, Thumbrin, Parthian taxes, okay, those cavalries are gonna be much stronger in a minute. Well, in 30 seconds, better say it. But those halbardiers, and another castle in top of that hill, he's gonna be completely cornered. And ladies and gentlemen, Villese is gonna be 2-1 against Jordan with a super and smooth gameplay here. Hera.
Yeah,
Sorry.
GG. I mean, honestly, what was Jordan thinking with Magyars? I just don't understand this.
I thought it
just
was
so
going to go
weird.
Turks, and Turks Bohemians make sense. Remember you in Black
Yeah,
Forest
yeah.
against MBL, right?
Yeah.
So-
Turks, you get like the chemistry for free, you
GG.
get amazing cannons, but
But the previous two games, Berbers on Arena and Magyars on Oasis, I mean, if he did damage with the aggression, maybe, but this has been a domination by Villese.
was Oasis Jordan's home map?
Let me just, we will check. It has to be. because
No, because you can pick your opponent's home map, but if
Yeah, that's
Jordan
true.
picked Oasis, yeah, that's really weird.
Let me check. Is Jordan home map? Yes.
That's so weird. I don't understand. That's just so weird to me.
Yeah. Well, the KD was
Yeah.
similar, but just look at that economy in a short game. Do you see? But it's a lot about the gameplay of the players. We always think, but Oasis, how long was the other game? This is super short.
Mhm.
Super short. It's about the decisions, Hera. And
Absolutely.
That's it. Okay, we're gonna jump into game number 4, and in game number 4, we're going to see what Nomad or now the maps left Nomad or Chaos Pit. I mean, can be wild. And honestly, probably this benefit now Jordan, because we were talking about the meta games. Are the next one completely different and probably not that standard gameplay, Mr. Hera.
The thing is, Jordan also likes the standard gameplay himself, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be difficult. I think Villese is looking very sharp here. We'll see what Jordan can do to try to bring this back. I will use the washroom real quick. I'll be right back. It looks like Chaos Pit. That's gonna be fun. Be right back.
Yeah, it's gonna be Chaos Pit. We have the game definitely going right now, and okay, in Chaos Pit, I believe that now Jordan is gonna pick what? Maybe Chinese, and then Villese is gonna go Franks. Franks looks so strong here to me, really good, and well, let's see. Hopefully, guys, you enjoy. Thank you so much for joining. It's midnight in my country. It's okay. I don't know how many hours we have been streaming. Actually, we started at 3. This is 9 hours already, right? 9 hours already. Okay. But remember, guys, that the next week, all the series are going to be, all the days are going to be 2 series per day. Okay, 2 series per day, and we have a lot of viewers at this time. Yes, a lot of viewers at this time. Okay. Let's see what it's going to be. We are waiting then to start. They are about to start in a moment. And let's see, because Villese has the opportunity to be here, guys. Look how it's looking the bracket. What do you think about this bracket, guys? The Viper versus Mr. Yo. You can see there the dates for the quarterfinals at 16 GMT, okay? 24 and 25. We will tell you, I don't know yet exactly which cities are going to be played each day, but those are the matches. The Viper Yo, Leo Nikov, Hera ACCM, and Winchester versus the winner of this one. Oh man. Oh man. That's gonna be sick. Absolutely sick. And they started already the game. So, let's see. Chaos Pit. And civilizations are, I will tell you, Franks and Chinese. Exactly what I said. Exactly what I said. I think both are great civilizations, but in a map like this, a lot about the decisions. About, you know, the good APM, you know, probably something that will feel good here, Hera. But Franks and Chinese. Yep. I don't know if
I am back
know.
now.
What do you prefer, Franks or Chinese? Welcome back, amigo.
Oof. I mean, Chinese is a better civilization overall on the 9ville start, because they start with basically an extra 3 villages, which is crazy.
But in this map,
I think Franks is the better civilization on Chaos Pit. Yeah.
I was getting some water, but because also in a map like this, castle drops can be crucial here. Also with the berries bonus as well, the mobility with. Let's see.
Extra HP. A lot of bonuses for Franks.
Do you think they're gonna play to a standard then?
I think they're gonna open scouts and then maybe mix in a lot of spearmen. I would be surprised if anyone goes for an archer range, but it's possible. But I think it's gonna be scouts, honestly. Scouts spear from both players. That would make sense to me.
Okay. Franks, Chinese, and ladies and gentlemen, the group stage is starting to get to the end with this series, and we are already with 2-1 for Villese, the first game. And you saw, we were talking about that he resigned too early for us, but then just look, he was not tilted or something. He thought that it was over, and then he played pretty much 2 perfect games, Mr. Hera.
Yep.
And he kept going, man. Villese, the Iceman, and he is with Franks. in the south, red, Jordan in the north, and we don't see any kind of, lame attempt. They are just going for now a standard because with
It's very
12
hard to
votes.
lame on this
Okay.
version of Chaos Bit because there's a boar for each player. So yeah, you can steal the boar, but if you don't manage, there's not much else you can do. If you steal the boar, the other guy has the deer. There's deer at the back. There's deer at both berries. This version of Chaos Bit, in my opinion, it's more balanced and more fair. Yes, less laming. Some people don't like to see laming, but for me personally, I think it's much better to have a fair start than a laming start. So let's
And
see what
it's-
happens here.
It's balance on purpose, because
Yeah, exactly.
we made change. If you check it in the server, the change we did in maps,
course,
one of those was for Chaos Speed as well,
Yeah, that was very much needed. I think the other version was a little bit too much aggression earlier with the villagers.
Yeah, it was pretty much empty all the map. Like you could definitely kill all, and one thing is being chaotic, but the other was like, oh man, it was too extreme,
yeah.
too extreme for sure. Well,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
why we changed. That's why we changed. Anyway, he's doing already.
Let them take the boar.
Didn't
Jordan can take it. Oh my god!
Look
Oh
at that
my
time,
God.
man.
The
Look at that
last
time, man.
frame. That was
The
insane.
last second, man.
No?
Sometimes it's about this kind of luck, or it's just not your day, man. Because other day
Yep.
you do those moves and then you lame everything, and then
Exactly.
now you don't. It's just like this.
Yeah, that's why I tell people all the time. The one result in a tournament doesn't dictate anything. It's all about, every player is really strong these days. Every player can show up. And like you said, the small moments matter a lot here. And now Jordan going for his own boar. He's going to push some deer. He's running low on food under his town center, so he needs to kind of manage that. Both players, I assume, would just lure a lot of deer right now to help out.
Yeah, and they are going to standard, but the thing here is, here you have to attack in feudal. I mean, in a map like this, so fully open, you really have to go feudal. But what is going to be? Scouts for both, or what do you think is better here?
Yeah, I think it has to be scouts for both. You have two choices. You can go scouts, or you can go like skirm spear tower, like the old school forward. I'm sure you know about that as well, man.
Yeah.
But I think scouts is a little bit more like safe, a little bit more like easy to control, less random on this map. So if someone's gonna do scouts, maybe Villese like pretty much 100% will go scouts. Jordan might go scouts, might try range spear. We'll see.
Now let's remember that there's no goal in the center. You have to cut those forests where they put the lumbercamps to go outside of this ring, and they take the goal. So the feudal aggression here unlikely to be with archers. And then there is a problem. If you go for a feudal, Franks is strong in the early game, but then you cannot make the bloodlines. But you cannot make the bloodlines either with Chinese. So probably here Franks is very, very strong.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
you need
Bloodlines
the
will come in
market.
too late for Chinese. You need to go
Yeah.
out. You need to take some gold. So Franks will just dominate in the middle scout war.
Okay.
It's really interesting. Chinese, they get the extra villas here and they get camels and castle age. So we'll see how the game will develop. Jordan going up to feudalist now. Barracks down. Both players luring deer. Looking like a scout opening for Villese, and he's in a wall pretty much half the map, like one side of the map.
Oh my god, look at now the walls now from... Looks crazy. The wall from Jordan.
Yep.
Okay. Wall like crazy. They look so focused. They are really, really focused. Jordan is up later, but he has 5 villages more at the moment, which is normal because he is super quick up Villese. And now going with the stable. Super quick as well. Okay. He's gonna go with the scout. It's protected. It's not protected at all. He's doing the walls now, but Jordan, well, I mean, the timing here for France is gonna be very strong, or can be very strong,
Yeah.
Hera.
He's got like a minute faster to feudal age, which means more scouts on the field, a faster double bid axe. Jordan, though, he's going to be walling up a good amount of the map. He's got more villas still, so his economy should, in theory, be better than the Franks here as time goes on. But he's got to be careful for the first 1 or 2 minutes of feudal, where Villese can really put the pressure here. Forward spear, scouts coming forward, and Villese playing a really good game. He's about to cut out, actually. Villese is really paying attention to his micro. Look at the wood line here. Jordan, still a long way from cutting. Villese, he's almost out. Well played to him. Well played.
Yeah, it's really
He's paying
paying
attention.
attention. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Look at this mill. He's taking a forward mill. Those berries pretty much belong to Jordan, and he's taking those those berries Villese trying to go really aggressive. He's already with the spear going forward. Remember, there's a lot of kills here, so it's gonna be important. He's going for the woodline now. Didn't make any walls, and the spear is there. Oh man, this is Villese is gonna try to go really, really aggressive, Hera.
I mean, I think Jordan might be okay here, but Villese, if he just with a little bit of good micro, can easily pick off 1 or 2 vills if he dodges the spears of the scouts. Let's see what he can do.
Okay, well, I mean, he's 3 villas ahead because of China, but he has quite a lot of idols all the game. He's walling a lot. Villese doesn't need to wall for now because he's just going aggro. So he keep his opponent at home. Now he's trying to go, he's diving in, but this is a quick wall. Okay, nice house. Spear is getting some hit, and now Jordan is trying to counterattack. But look, he's going for the berries on the right because he think he was going to be there. No, he's forward. Okay. Oh, he took a village.
Yeah,
he took a village.
He got a vill. He's gonna lose a scout, maybe. Yeah, he's gonna lose a scout and some HP, but a villager is nice.
It's 2 villages actually.
Nice shot from the gate.
It's 2 villages actually. Why?
No, just
check.
one.
No. Check that the idle TC for Jordan. He's forcing idle time. He's forcing idle time, and that's like a. But now this is bad. Why he's not wall here? I don't know. In the wood, he's going with all the villages. The speed is gonna be. He's taking time. I like how he's playing. Yeah, very. No!
Oh my God, Jordan, that's a big mistake. No way.
Oh man, Jordan. The scouts almost bye here. Ouch. That's
he
hard.
didn't kill a single vill. Villese is gonna get another one. Oh my God, Villese is just dominating this game. Absolutely dominating it. It's 2 vills down. The idle time, like you said, and all of a sudden, Chinese should be up 3 vills, guys. It's an even game. The vill count is completely even. Villese has more army on the field.
He's playing very smooth, man. I mean, very smooth.
Villese, yeah.
He's playing very smooth. He has 6 scout, 4 spears. He got a lot more army. Now Village numbers is the same when you are Frank. Frank's that is so smooth. You don't need to make horse color because it's for free. Also, taking 2 pack of berries, Hera. This is looking so good. And now, for now, what you do when you are in this situation? Because he's going to be outside in a moment. You keep going all feudal, or now just try to go as soon as possible Castle Age.
I mean, I think you have 2 options, right? If you're Villese, you have a lot of scouts, right? So you can easily go for like a forward tower and try to kill the stable from Jordan. You can go like kind of full feudal, or since you're already out on the outside, you can just stabilize, make a few more farms, and then go Castle Age. You have gold access now, so maybe Villese will raid on the outside of the scouts, which in fact he's doing that. He's gonna send the scouts all the way around and just simply wait for Castle Age. Beautiful play here from him.
Well, Jordan is fully walled now, and when he notices he has to do it, then what I will do if it was Villese, just wall yourself too. He's sending the scout right away to the woodline. Oh my God. He's sending the scouts.
I think he will, eh?
He will be in time. I mean, he's gonna be there. I don't know if he should do blast with upgrades. He might with those scouts going forging or something right now. I don't know. I think he should do it. He has a great economy, man. You can afford it and still go up Castle Age more or less in a good time. I don't know.
I mean, I would definitely see if I can do damage first. Getting forging now would be a little bit risky. Yeah, I think the safe play is to not get it. I know, like, both ways can be winning, but playing safe sometimes is better. And look at that. Jordan is walling up, so maybe Villese gets there in time, maybe not. Let's play it safe. We just go castle, no forging for now. And should be a smooth opening here.
And China economy, man, is the good thing here. He got some damage, now doing wheelbarrow. So look at the resources for Jordan. Looking good as well. I think he's in time. He's going to pick up a vill here.
Yeah, he's going to kill 1 vill for sure. And it's going to be so awkward. Jordan could fast wall. What?
A gate even.
Jordan can make a gate.
A gate, but he didn't notice. He didn't notice.
He's trying to quick
He didn't notice that vill is down. That vill is down. But now that creates chaos. That creates chaos in your base. Look at Villese. He is on the way to Castle Age. He make a couple of houses. He had 3 villas on goal. Castle Age as well for Jordan. Both are going up at the same time. But what is going to be the following now? Camels? I
think Jordan has to go camels, and maybe Villese can mine stone and go for a castle in the middle. I like that, like mine stone, go for a forward castle, just really win the middle. Jordan can try to wall on the top side as well now.
Okay, skill body in armor, gold mine in upgrade, doing the upgrades. I mean, can you go even knights and pikes? Just want to see with being Frank's here, being that close.
It's possible if your opponent is on like camels, but you need siege first. I think like knights,
Okay.
monks, siege, and then pikes after can be nice. I don't like pikes right away. I think it's too expensive.
Okay. That's true. And well, I'm telling because he has 4 spearmen and he's doing foraging as well, so he will have the attack. And he can, well, but with the spears, having this amount of spears, it's gonna force him to have a lot of camels and it's gonna help with the knights. So probably the spears is an oath.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. The spears will help out, and you don't need the pikeman upgrade. Jordan, he's okay. Like, he took a lot of damage, yes, but because he's Chinese, he's still kind of okay here.
Another village.
Les might find another build. Oh my god. He can get another build back, maybe. Probably not.
But
He's
he
gonna
should kill
continue
it.
running.
I mean, those
So
scouts are kind of useless now. Like, just kill the village.
Yeah, I think
No?
he could have gotten it, but maybe
Yeah.
he thought he wouldn't get it, so he went back. I thought he could have got it, personally, because it just takes 2 more volleys of hits. Anyway, either way, it's going to be Knights and Siege. Yeah, Siege Monk, look at that from Villese. It's perfect. And it's going to be hard for Jordan to hold this. He can go, like, Monks himself. He can go maybe some Pikes, but it's going to be really tricky to hold Knights and Siege right now.
But why he's doing a knight? He's doing knight. But he's fine. By the way, the difference is a lot here because check out the average for the units from Jordan. None.
Yeah.
None. No bloodlines, no +1, no nothing. Well, now Ram. He's going for a Ram. Oh my god. He's really confident
He wants
here
to
that
kill him, yeah. He
he
wants
want
to
to
go all
kill,
in.
man. You hate the Ram, but Villese is telling you, well, Hera, you can hate the Ram, but I don't. I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna dominate here. Okay.
And what's interesting is that he can use the 4 spear in the ram to make it shoot faster. You know, it hits faster.
Yeah.
So the spears would be amazing right now. Look at that.
Even-
Les will do it.
Even husbandry is needed. Husbandry at this. I mean, well, it's always helpful, obviously.
Yeah, why not? I guess, but
Okay. He's doing a second tone center. Jordan. Let's see if he's gonna be able to defend. He's doing his spears. He's doing also camels. Monastery behind the tone center is oof. I mean, he's gonna take the barrack. I mean, if he's trying to repair that barrack, he's gonna be down. It is down already. He has more army. Village is only one difference. He's pushing and trying to kill. Where's the monks? The monks are there. I mean, he's gonna take this table. He has the timing, man. He has a very good army here, Hera.
like, and the ram now. The good thing about the ram is that it can just kill all the buildings. Like it's annoying, you know. If you lose 4 houses over time, it's really annoying to the one ram. So Jordan can just chill here, or sorry, Villese can just chill. He's gonna kill all of Jordan's buildings. Don't get converted though. Oof.
Almost, but he didn't. Now he's coming with Knight and Camel too. Should repair. He's doing another stable at the back. No siege workshop. What do you think siege worships will be good here for Jordan?
Yeah, I think it would be good. At least to push back the ram, but maybe not
Oh,
needed.
fast conversion. And now he's coming with more army. He's gonna try to convert. He converted another. He's converting 1 camel.
Give it a camel.
Okay. There's no monks.
Yeah.
This can be the last battle or not. We will see, because that kind of bad spot here to take the battle. Who is taking this one? Well, the Villese have a lot more army, and now look at the tone sentence he's doing, man. 1 on the left, 1 super on the right, like you're not gonna be raided in
He's spread
several
out.
spots.
Yeah,
It's
he's
spread all.
out so,
I love that.
So wide.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah,
Really love
especially on
that.
the snap, yeah. You get access to a lot of gold as well. So like Villese can sustain this for a long time now.
Yeah, population is still very close actually, and Jordan is ahead in villages,
Yep.
which is crazy here.
Really impressive. He went 3 TC right away, and he's like, if you think about it, he's not losing too many units as well. Like Jordan's kind of okay here.
Yeah.
Oh, the spears out of the ram, hitting the monk. That was a nice
It's
play
fine.
from Villese.
It is
Going back
fine.
in. Yeah.
I mean, he's holding really well, Jordan. He has. I mean, the scores say that he's super behind, and might be the exploration. Yeah, it's the exploration. I mean, Villese has explored the whole
Yeah,
map
yeah.
pretty much, you know? But other than that, population is almost the same. Look at the camels. Do you think now the pikeman upgrade will be worth it for Jordan? That he has 5 spears, or is, as you said, too expensive?
Yeah, it's I think still probably too expensive.
Oh, monk down, but he's gonna convert.
Trading.
No, he deleted now.
Deletes.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 monk for 1 knight is still a good trade for Jordan. So if he continues trading 1 monk for 1 knight, it's still okay. But Villese's army is really strong right now. The Mangonel's huge. Like you said, I think maybe Jordan needs the Siege Workshop, maybe more army. Even Pikes is not the worst right now because he's low on gold, right? So going Pikes is fine.
Okay, both players are housed. He's trying to go with the... He's gonna go with the camels now. No, he cannot go. Now those camels are +1 and bloodlines. He need to kill the mango now. He's gonna kill the mango or not. The camels are good against the knight, but against anything else, they are not the greatest. Now take the mango, yes, but this army is so strong. It is really, really strong. Population is still behind, not by much, but now he's just going all aggressive here. No, he's going back. He still have more villages. Okay, he's holding a little bit here, Jordan, somehow. I don't even know how, but he's doing.
Yeah, great.
Oh, he converted. Now he need to kill the monk here. It's really important. Well, China is a good civilization, as we were talking. Really good, actually.
A good one. Yep.
Okay.
One of them
Oh my God! Look at the clean now by Jordan. Look at the clean now by Jordan. Look at the clean by Jordan. Killing absolutely everything. Taking the monk, taking the mango, and this is where now it can snowball a lot. But make houses, Jordan. You are housed completely. Village almost the same. Population the same, Hera.
Wow. 79 apiece actually. Maybe a pike can switch now for Villese. He doesn't want to fight camels anymore. Honestly, very impressive hold from Jordan. I thought he would have been dead right there, but he managed to push back. I think Villese took a really bad decision there. Either he fights into the TC with more numbers, or he back up completely. But he backed up, that went back in, and it was really weird. Took a really bad trade. Jordan has camels, forcing Villese into pikes now. Okay.
Okay, I'm just checking the knight and the scout at the back of Jordan base. Dying again, one villager. Okay, killing those, but now it's full pikes, and then you have full camels. Crossbows by Jordan?
Maybe siege. I think maybe siege is better. I think it's too hard to get the crossbow.
Okay, but he needs something, and now he's doing the siege workshop.
Sure,
there you go. There you go. He's going to go back. You have to be careful. The camels are.
Villese. Villese is losing this fight completely, actually.
Okay, those camels are really doing a good job here. He's trying to convert a little bit. I don't know if he should keep committing. The problem is that the boom now behind this for Villese is starting to be pretty sick.
Yep.
Okay, but the pikes are definitely doing the job. He's losing so many monks, Jordan, but he's converting a lot too, and he killed the siege, so it might be worth it. It's very expensive, this army. Okay.
That was a big fight, actually. Who came out on top there? That was a pretty even trade. I think, though, Villese should have the better position now, because Knights and Pikes probably a better composition than just, like, pure cavalry from Jordan now.
Yeah, and a potential castle soon will happen, because this is 9 dollars on stock.
Yeah, and Frank castles, we know how cheap they are. It's a very strong option. Pikemen, Knights, castle forward, it's pretty much the Pikeman special. Oh, sorry, the Frank special here.
Okay, 1, 2, 3 tone centers for both players, but it's only 5 billion different. Okay, farming is almost the same for both players. Wheelbarrow for both. Jordan did the gold stat mining upgrade, which is kinda strong. Oh, he's losing a lot of pikes against the TC. What the hell?
Yep. I have to be careful here. Villese has been playing a little sloppy in the past couple minutes, at least to his standards. You know, he lost a few units he probably shouldn't have lost. He still has a great position, but he's got to be careful, because Jordan can easily take one fight and push back. That being said, though, Villese, massive army.
Yeah, and the castle is gonna come soon. I mean, and he's gonna probably there with the pikes are, I don't know. Still, he has 3 TCs at the back, Jordan. This map is really big, so you can move. But now Villese is locking him down on in the north.
Yeah,
he's walling there.
That's really smart. Man. Yeah, you secure the gold. That's really smart.
Many thieves at the same time. Villese different is not, but military numbers now is insane. Is really, really insane. Where's the monks by Jordan? He has 2 monks only. This is so many pikes with so many monks, and now he's coming with Villese. Where's the Villese from Villese? I don't know, but I smell that the castle will happen there on his face, and I don't know what you think, Mr. Hera, but I really believe that Villese, after losing the first game in an awkward way, he's playing insane the next 3 games, except now that he's killing his own pikes with the mango.
Stop hitting! Let's go, man. Okay, now the castle's coming. Villese lost a lot of units there. Can Jordan manage this? He needs to get a good Magno trade. It's the only way to survive this.
Yeah, but it's gonna be very difficult here. As you can see, Villese is now gonna kill the Magno, but the pikes are GG call.
Wow, GG.
GG, well played. Good luck in the next stage. As always, very, very polite, Mr. Jordan. And And Villese played really, really smooth, Mr. Hera, man. That was very strong play. Honestly.
Very impressive. Velez is a guy who I think is like very consistent. He never has any bad games, any bad result, right?
Yeah.
He's always playing pretty well. He's always doing well in tournaments. He got semifinals in Red Bull and now securing a spot in quarterfinals in Warlords. Awesome play. Congratulations to him.
Very strong, very strong. We are going to go. I'm going to go for the interview, and I will back to you. Okay, Mr. Hera.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, we are going to go for the interview in a moment. Okay, let me just go and see if we have. Yes, Mr. Villese. I'm going to go for Mr. Villese. And I think he's here. Villese, congratulations.
Hello, thank you.
Hello, Mr. Villese. I know that this is a little bit late for you. Hopefully that it felt that playing this late didn't affect your performance. I mean, the first game maybe a little bit, but after that, very strong play. I don't know how you feel about that.
No, I felt I played not as strong as I could. I felt pretty tired. Hopefully you will not make me play in the middle of the night in next rounds.
Really? You didn't play as good as you can? But if you have played really great?
Yeah, but I had good saves in games 2 and 3, and 3 I played a bit sloppy, but I had good advantage.
Okay. Well, honestly, you don't have to worry about the time because it's the only days, yesterday and today, that it's going to be 4 cities. The next week is going to be much earlier because it's going to be only 2 cities per day, you know? And now we can analyze a little bit what happened in the first game. Do you thought that it was over already in that Scandinavia? Because it wasn't that different and you have a lot of army.
I felt like he had a free fish boom whole game with Malay, so I thought he was quite ahead in eco, and I didn't really have much army.
Okay.
In the early imp.
Okay, then in arena, were you feeling confident with the civilization? I mean, what you thought when you saw that Jordan got Berbers in that one?
I don't know. I would never pick Berbers for arena. It has so bad eco.
Yeah, I mean, I was co-casting with her, and we were all like, "Why?" Right? So you thought that okay, this is if I play properly, these games will be for me.
Yeah, for sure. Burgundians are just so much better than Berbers.
Okay. And what about Oasis? Your plan was to go directly to Fast Castle, or what was your plan in Oasis map? And also Magyars in that map. Kind of weird, no?
Yeah, I was expecting some feudal pressure with the Magyars, so I went for the fast feudal, and then I spotted his wheels, so I went for the archery range.
Okay. I mean, I really believe that in that game specifically, for example, you played really smooth because you got some good economy, then we're up to Castle Age, and then you were attacking in both flanks at the same time with a faster transition to Imp. Could don't be better in that one? Or because I think it was very smooth. Don't know how you feel about the Oasis one.
Yeah, that was pretty smooth game. I was then faster to Castle Age and did some small Mangonar pressure and 3TC boom behind. That worked out fine.
Okay, and then in the last game, Chaos Speed. Do you think Franks is better than China?
Yeah, I think so. There's a lot of berries on the map, and Franks are good in that kind of close map with the knights and siege and that kind of pressure.
Okay, I mean, you know that I always ask about this because Villese, since we joined in real life and so on, how you feeling with the decider? Were you feeling with some pressure? Were you playing relaxed? Were you confident? How you were playing this game against Jordan? Because Jordan is a very strong player, and you won him quite solid.
I didn't feel that solid. Like I was kind of tired, which makes sense, but didn't feel really good. I
mean, let's say, don't tell me again. I'm gonna feel bad, man. I mean, I'm gonna feel bad. I mean, I didn't want to. I mean, you have to blame Tatot and Mr. Yo that they made 2 hours game in Oasis. You know, that's the fault there. You know, but anyway, you're gonna play now, and we're gonna finish soon because it's late, as you mentioned, late for everyone. You're gonna play versus Winchester. How you feel about that matchup? Winchester versus in quarterfinals.
I practice with Winchester a lot usually, so I feel fine with that matchup.
Okay. Okay. What is your goal in this tournament then?
Winning it.
Guys, this is a man talking in a late night, winning the tournament. Congratulations, Villese, and good luck the next week.
Thanks. Bye bye.
Take care, man. Bye bye.